Hey guys, so right now I am here a day before Chicago. I will be leaving tomorrow, so y'all stay tuned for the vlog, this whole Chicago trip. I'm so excited to vlog. This is my first video vlogging, so you guys are gonna tag along with me on my favorite city to travel to anyway. So
cause every time I see it, it's a different excuse why you can't be it. I don't wanna be it no more, cause I feel like I'm wasting time being too emotional. I'm not your option, I'm not your...
hey everybody, so I'm gonna explain how the Friday went. So of course we got to Chicago, and driving into Illinois, let me tell you, if you're not used to driving in traffic like Illinois, don't even try. But my first outfit was just a simple sweater and some jeans, because when we got there it was really cold. So we went to a place called Grand Lux Cafe, and it reminded me of a Cheesecake Factory, because I really do believe Cheesecake Factory owns this place, because it reminded me of Cheesecake Factory. So the first thing I got from here was the bento box, which was basically like a lunch special where you could get like a soup, salad, and an entree. So I got the jambalaya with rice, and then I got the Caesar salad with a seafood chowder, and that salad and that soup by itself was definitely a 10 out of 10. So after we left the Grand Lux Cafe, we went to just go shop around. So we went to Marshall's first. I grabbed a couple of earrings out of there because I forgot to bring some. Really nice Marshalls, just very long lines. Then we went to walk over to go to a Target because we need a few items, and then we made our way to the 5-story Starbucks building. And let me tell y'all, the views walking there was so nice, and the stores that we seen were very nice. And then we arrived to the beautiful Starbucks Coffee Reserve. Let me tell you something, each floor was something so special. So I will just attempt to explain everything I saw on each floor. It was so much to see and like a lot to embrace. So the first floor was just like a little coffee bar, you can just buy coffee, and then the second floor was more so wrapped around the pastry side of things. So you saw like cookies, croissants, like my favorite thing, cheese danishes. They had a lot of stuff on this like specific floor revolving around the sweets and treats, which I really liked. It was so cute. They had this little like little merry-go-round kind of thing for the pastries, and then they also had people making these pastries in the ovens going. It was nice and toasty on that side, okay? And then they also had a wall from different places that they, I guess, received postcards from different Starbucks. But this is just the floor where they have like how they produced coffee, how they made coffee, like different ways to brew coffee. These are some of the techniques that they used before they got to the regular like machinery. They also have different like signature flavors, like fruity, spicy, toasted, roasted, all these different things that they use for the like coffee bean. And then the fourth floor was a bar area. They had coffee martinis, different types of things that they had right there. And then the fifth floor was just the rooftop, so you can come check out the view of Chicago. And it was kind of packed up there, so we just took a video and kind of got out the way. But they had a nice, beautiful view from this fifth floor on the very top, so definitely one of my fave views. This picture right here was just such a powerful, like, impactful thing. The picture definitely speaks volumes. So I did a little outfit change, had to change into my outfit I got from Shein, a little pink outfit, and then we headed over to the Water Tower Place Mall. This mall doesn't have much. I was definitely expecting like a nice big full mall. It was just, you know, a few scattered stores, but I went to this one store and I thought these candles were so cute. They had little cereal bowl candles and whatnot, and it smelled really good. And then the next place we went to for dinner was the Big Bowl. Listen, dumplings were definitely something I could have made at home, but the noodles were definitely a 9 out of 10. They're really good and spicy. So the next day was Saturday. So this whole trip I had a theme of pink, so I wore a pink sweater, sunglasses, and some ripped jeans. And then we walked over to our brunch area. So we walked this almost whole trip because who didn't want to spend money on Uber was us. And plus everything was really close and like close proximity of us. So everything was like a 20 to 15 minute walk. But in that 20 to 15 minute walk, you saw so many different stores. You saw so many different beautiful buildings, views for sure. And it was very cold. So bundle up. But our favorite place this whole trip was definitely Wildberry Cafe. I can totally attest to this. The wait was kind of long, but it was so worth the wait. That hot chocolate, it was like a white hot chocolate, and then I had this skillet and some pancakes. Oh my goodness, it was so good. And then we walked over to the Navy Pier. Now the Navy Pier, the walk there was kind of long, but it was worth it because it was so beautiful. So we had to walk underground to even get over to the Navy Pier, which was kind of different, but it was nice because the street above it was super busy. So you see how far away the Ferris wheel is? That is where Navy Pier is. So we walked all the way through the park that they have to get to the Navy Pier. The Navy Pier has plenty of souvenir take-homes. They also have like candy stores, Starbucks, McDonald's, you name it. They really do have it in the Navy Pier. It is kind of better than a mall to me because they had so many stores. They had a lot of vendors. They had a boat tour you could go on outside, and then you can walk up the stairs to go to the merry-go-round, the Ferris wheel. And they also have like little teacups that they have. And then right now they are also having like a pumpkin showing. So while you're walking upstairs, they have different type of sculptures of different pumpkins. So by this time, my anxiety is kind of going through the roof because I've never been on a Ferris wheel. But by the time I got on there and moving, I was actually really calm. Like, the view was beautiful. It wasn't going too fast. It was going just the right amount of time. Don't fall for the pictures before you get on there. Make sure you tell them you don't want to either take a picture or buy a picture. So we went to the yard afterwards, which had a lot of food. They also had this Shakespeare theater in there, and they had this wall with Shakespeare with different colors. So I of course had to order my venti pink drink double blended, and then I had got to the room and got some chips and spinach dip before we got to the radio room. Now I am going to say the ambiance is beautiful. The radio room had really beautiful lights. I am not going to sugarcoat, this place was not the place to go to. If you do go to this place is just a bar place. It doesn't have a lot of food options. They don't split bills, so if you go as a group, make sure you guys all have one tab. But stay tuned for my next video, part 2 of Chicago, where I explain what we did on Sunday, going shopping, and then what we did on Monday, went to the Art Institute of Chicago, and then I also will send you guys a list of the things you need to bring and what to do before you get there. So until next time, bye!